Welcome everyone to Buffalo Bills preseason football. The regular season is drawing close and there are many players on this Bills squad looking to make a roster, so they're going to do all they can today in this game to prove they deserve a spot on the team. Now let's get ready for kickoff. This Bills squad is definitely looking to make an impression on their hometown fans this week as this game is underway. Goodwin is back to receive the kick. He'll run it out of the end zone and cut to the right before he's finally pushed out of bounds at around the 27-yard line. And here comes E.J. Manuel trotting out to the huddle. He had a better game last week, completing 50% of his passes, but will definitely try and use today to prove he deserves that starting spot. Bills open their first drive in the I formation as Manuel hands off to Spiller, who tries to run out to the right, but just can't get to the edge and won't pick up much of anything on that one. Spiller still in the I as Manuel takes a snap and fakes to him and looks to go deep downfield to Mike Williams, but that pass is picked off. Deshaun Goldson will steal that one away from the Bills and give it to the Buccaneers. Bucks in the offset I on first down. Glennon will hand off to Martin, who gets blasted by Kiko Alonso. Mike Glennon now in shotgun. He takes the snap, line buys him some time, and he finds Vincent Jackson on the right, who will set them up for a nice third and manageable. Buccaneers on 3rd and 6. Glennon has the snap. Bills bring the blitz, and Glennon will just wildly sling that into the back of his lineman. I think that was Jerry Hughes in there disrupting that play. 4th down, Tampa Bay will punt it away. 1st and 10 now. Manuel hands off to Spiller, who tries to take it out on a counter, but trips over his own lineman and is brought down after about a small gain of 5. Bills still in the shotgun. C.J. Spiller takes the handoff and gashes up the middle and gets drugged down from behind after a gain of 7. Bills move the chains. It has been all C.J. Spiller so far in this one as E.J. Manuel drops back to pass. He fires right, and that pass is picked off. Mark Barron has it, and he is brought down. C.J. Spiller knocks the ball loose, but the Buccaneers still have it. C.J. Spiller looking like an all-pro linebacker and forcing that fumble. But the misfortune continues as Mike Glennon out of the I formation will throw it out to Pryor, who will be running towards the first down marker and get brought down just short. 2nd and 2 for the Buccaneers. Still scoreless in this game as it's 3rd and 1. Pryor will motion out of the backfield and Glennon will drop back to pass. He will throw over the middle and find Vincent Jackson once again, who will pick up about 15 yards and the first down. Mike Glennon under center now. He takes a snap and pitches it out to Doug Martin, who tries to break outside to the left, but Kiko Alonso is there to drag him down for a 2-yard loss. Kiko Alonso is an up-and-coming star on this Bills defense and will definitely look to be a difference maker this season. Glennon returning to the shotgun with 4 wide. He drops back and he will find Doug Martin over the middle, who gets blasted again by Brandon Spikes. Bills linebackers have just been bullying Doug Martin as Glennon drops back to pass and finds Martin again, who evades a couple defenders, picks up the first down, and is brought down just short of the 20-yard line. It's 2nd and 3 now after a 7-yard rush by Doug Martin. Mike Glennon under center will motion him out to the right. And then he drops back to pass, looking for a receiver. And he's got Mike Evans, who takes it in for the touchdown. The rookie Mike Evans left naked on a slant route, and the Buccaneers capitalize. Bills have the ball on the 20 after a touchback. Bunch right with Manuel under center. He drops back to throw, fires over the middle, and that pass is almost picked off. He was looking for T.J. Graham and almost ended up with his 3rd interception. It's never a good thing if your quarterback makes you nervous when he drops back to pass. Bills in the pistol, and Manuel does just that. He fires over the middle, and he's got T.J. Graham this time, who picks up a first down and then some. Manuel looking to make up for some big mistakes before he's got to give the ball over to Tad Lewis. He drops back to pass again, and he goes deep down the field to Robert Woods, who's wide open. He sheds a tackle, and that is a touchdown. Bills are finally on the board. E.J. Manuel finally starting to get things together, but it's going to be too little too late for him in this game as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to run out the clock on the first quarter and opt to give the ball over to the second string. Hopefully Tad Lewis can fare better in the passing game than Manuel did, but we'll have to wait and see. Tie ball game here in New York as Josh McCown is the new quarterback under center and Mike James is in the backfield. It's 1st and 10 on the Buccaneer 38-yard line, and there's a man in motion. Josh McCown will hand off to Mike James, who runs left outside and is running for the first down marker, but he gets brought down by a herd of Bills defenders before he can get there. 2nd and 2 for the Buccaneers as they're in the strong I formation. Anthony Collins is the man in motion, and McCown will hand off to James again, who goes left and gets brought down by Duke Williams, but he's still got the first down. McCown under center. James is alone back in the backfield, and there's a man in motion. McCown drops back to pass, and he can't find any receivers, so he's going to run himself. He's taking it right, and Nigel Bradham is going to be there to drag him down after about a gain of 6, but McCown looks shaken up on the play. He's grabbing at his chest or his stomach. I can't really tell. We're going to have to check in on him later, make sure he's okay. Well, while Josh McCown heads to the sideline to get checked out, Mike Kafka will take over for him, and he'll start out in the shotgun with 3 wide. He takes a snap, drops back to pass, slides right, and he fires out and finds Robert Heron waiting on him, who gets hit close to the first down marker, and I think they're going to give it to him. 2nd and 6 now for the Buccaneers with 7:37 left to go in the second quarter. Kafka drops back to pass again, and he's got Myers over the middle, who's got another first down. Tampa Bay putting together a great drive and headed towards the end zone once again. Kafka under center now as it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop back to pass, and he'll find Russell Shepard, who'll pick up about 12 and another first down. This Bills defense finding it very challenging to stop this passing attack from the 3rd-string quarterback. It's 3rd and 8 now, and the Buccaneers go 5 wide. Kafka drops back to pass, slides right. He's got a man over the middle. That's Luke Stalker. He evades a tackler and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. Mike Kafka saw Luke Stalker sitting all by himself in the zone and hit him to pick up the easy touchdown, putting the Buccaneers back on top in this one, 14-7 over the Bills. Bills' 2nd string will look to answer back after that touchdown. Lewis hands off to Jackson, and Jackson tries to power it ahead but will get nothing and actually end up with a 3-yard loss on the play. Not a good start for this Bills' 2nd string as they come back out in the I formation. Bryce Brown now replacing Fred Jackson in the backfield. Lewis pitches to him, and he runs into his own man trying to get outside, and he gets brought down for another loss of 2. It's going to be hard to find the end zone if these guys keep going backwards, but they'll come out in the 5 wide this time and look to test the pass defense. Lewis drops back. He's hit as he throws, but he's got Lee Smith wide open. That's a first down and then some. Nice 23-yard pickup by the big tight end. Lewis back in the shotgun now with 3 receivers to his left. He drops back to pass, throws out to his right, trying to hit Brown on the screen and ends up just hitting him in the head. 3:59 left to go, and Lewis drops back to pass again. He fires, and he's got Marquise Goodwin on a post route. He'll take it past the first down marker and get a bunch of yak to go with it. 2 steps forward and 1 step back for this Bills offense so far, but they finally look to be putting a drive together and pounding on the door of that end zone. Lewis is back in the shotgun again, and he'll look to throw left, but that pass is picked off. Lewis was trying to find Ramses Barden, but ends up finding Leonard Johnson instead, and the Buccaneers get the ball back. 2:41 left to go, and Kafka is still in the game for the Buccaneers. He's in the shotgun, and he's looking to pass. Can't find a receiver, starts to scramble around, wants to run outside, but Kyle Williams is there to drag him down for a 4-yard loss. About 9 seconds left until the 2-minute warning, and Kafka is all by himself in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, drop back, looking for a receiver, takes a shot downfield, but that's overthrown. Tampa Bay is going to have to punt. Tad Lewis and company take over just inside of the Buccaneer territory. Lewis in the shotgun will hand off to Brown, who's got the counter to the right. He's got open field in front of him. Will he go all the way? Yes, he will. Bryce Brown will take it 49 yards for the touchdown. Bryce Brown turns on the Jets and solidifies his spot as the number 3 running back on this Bills offense. What an incredible play to tie it up just before halftime. The Buccaneers take over at the 20, but they still have all 3 timeouts. Kafka drops back to pass, fires right. He's got Page wide open. Page picks up the first, but he's brought down inbounds, and the clock is still running. 1:10 left. Kafka back to pass again. He fires over the middle, and that pass is batted away. Kafka in the shotgun, still passing, throws right. He's got Myers. Myers will go down after about a 5-yard gain, and the Buccaneers will take a timeout. 3rd and 5. Kafka back to pass, looking for a receiver. He's got Mike James in the flats. James picks up the first. but he can't get out of bounds, and the Buccaneers have to burn another timeout. Kafka back to pass again, looking for a receiver. He finds James one more time. James is brought down, and that clock is dripping. Buccaneers will go hurry up. Kafka still in the shotgun, arranging the play. Gets the snap off, looking for a receiver, and he just throws that one away. Couldn't find his target, and it's 3rd and 6. 39 seconds left, and Kafka is under center. This crowd is hollering for the Bills defense to step up. Kafka dumps it off to Mike James again, and he's got another first down, but that clock is still running. Buccaneers now running back to the line, trying to get off another play before the clock expires. Kafka dropping back to pass, looking for a receiver, goes deep down the field, and overthrows his target. Clock stops with 22 seconds left. This could very well be the last play of the half. Kafka in the shotgun. He drops back, looking to find a receiver, goes long, and he's got Martin for the touchdown. Buccaneers go up 21-14 over the Bills just before halftime. 2 seconds left to go, and the Bills have the ball on the 45. It's 4th and 10, and this is their last-ditch effort to tie it up before halftime. Lewis takes the ball, drops back, looking for a receiver, slings it downfield, and Marquise Goodwin has it. Touchdown! Bills tie it up as the clock expires. Tad Lewis finds Marquise Goodwin streaking down the sideline for a 55-yard touchdown. This game is all tied up. There's been a lot of drama today for just a preseason game, but if the Bills can keep things going this well, they may be able to come out with a win in this one. Tad's going to have to start making better decisions and stop throwing interceptions, and Bryce Brown is going to have to get his running game together if he wants to find the end zone more. Stay tuned. The second half is up next. The second half is about to kick off. And as we look at the halftime stats, we can see that things are pretty even thus far. The only thing that the Buccaneers are really winning at is time of possession. Tad Lewis is going to have to do a lot better job of managing this game and spreading the ball around. Bryce Brown is going to need to find a lot of open field anytime he touches the ball, and the Bills defense is going to have to step up if they want to keep this Buccaneers offense out of the end zone. Dan Carpenter's back to kick, and the second half is underway. Page is back to receive the kick just inside the end zone. He'll run it out, try and cut towards the middle, and be brought down after a pickup of about 16. And that's where the Buccaneers will take over. Kafka's still in this ball game and in the shotgun with 5 wide. He drops back on first down, looking for receiver, and he's got Luke Stocker over the middle for a pickup of about 7. 3rd and 2, Bucks in the eye. Kafka hands off to Major Wright. He plows ahead, and it's hard to tell if he's got the first down or not. Some of the Bucks think they do, but the refs will bring out the chains and get a measurement. They are short. Bills defense stands tall, and Tampa Bay punts. Marquise Goodwin is back to field this kick. He'll receive it at about the 35-yard line. Goes left, makes a move inside, cuts back outside, breaks a tackle, starts running down the sideline, and he gets tackled at about the 41-yard line, and that'll put the Bills in great field position. 1st and 10, Lewis in the pistol. He takes a snap and fakes it, fires right, and he's got Ramses Barton, who picks up about 17 before he's brought down. Lewis goes under center on 2nd and 12. He'll bring a man in motion, turn and pitch the ball to Brown, who'll head towards the right sideline, and he'll get brought down after about a pickup of 8. It's 3rd and 4. Bills trying to find the end zone. Lewis backs up and goes deep, but that pass will be batted away. They're going to have to settle for a field goal, but at least they'll take their first lead in this game. Buccaneers take over on their own 16. Kafka drops back to pass, can't find a receiver, and he will be hit as he throws. That's Nickel Roby almost coming up with the sack on the play. 5:43 left to go in the third, and Kafka dropping back to pass. Fires right, and he's got Shepard. Shepard's going to be in a foot race with McKelvin, and McKelvin won't bring him down. 30, 25, 20, and Nickel Roby will drag him down at the 10-yard line. Buccaneers have set themselves up nicely to reclaim the lead. Mike James alone in the backfield. Kafka under center. He drops back to pass. Throws right, and he's got Shepard. Touchdown! Just when the Bills thought they could relax a little bit, they relaxed too much, And the Buccaneers capitalize. They're back on top, 28-24, with 5:01 left to go in the third. 3rd and 10. Bills will go bunch right. Lewis drops back to pass, trying to find a receiver, takes a shot deep downfield, and Marquise Goodwin will beat out the defender and come down with it. And just like that, the Bills are back in the red zone. Lewis throws up the jump ball, and Marquise Goodwin goes up to get it. I told you this guy was going to be a big playmaker. That reception puts Goodwin over 130 yards receiving for the day. As Lewis tries to find another receiver, he's pressured out of the pocket, scrambling around, looking for receiver, throws, touchdown, Bryce Brown! Lewis does a great job of extending the play, and Bryce Brown makes himself available. Bills get the touchdown and go back on top. Just like that, the Bills retake the lead. Mike Kafka moves a man in motion. He's going to fake the handoff. He's got a man deep. It's Page. Nikhil Roby's going to try and bring him down, but he's not going to make it. Page is going to take it into the end zone, and the Buccaneers wipe the smile off of the Bills' faces. Mike Kafka now has over 294 yards receiving for the day as Lewis hands off to Brown, who will run outside. Fake out a defender, and he'll go down the sideline as well. Don't count the Bills out on this one. Bryce Brown is going to take it 80 yards for a touchdown, and for the 5th time today, the lead changes. Bryce Brown has 5 carries and 134 yards as Kafka goes to pass again and throws that one in the dirt. There's a fight going on here, folks, and it's not over yet. With 2:58 left to go in the quarter, what other surprises do these teams have up their sleeves? Kafka drops back to pass, and he's got Mike James in the flats, but he'll be brought down after only a 3-yard pickup. The Buccaneers are going to have to give it back to the Bills. Marquise Goodwin back to receive the punt. He'll field it at about the 45-yard line. Makes a move left, and he starts heading down the sideline, tries to cut back inside, and is brought down at about the 31. For the 2nd time today, he sets the Bills up with excellent field position. 2:14 left to go, and Tad Lewis will fake the handoff and go for the end zone, but that pass will be incomplete, looking to hit T.J. Graham on the play. Bills looking to extend their lead on 3rd and 10. Lewis drops back to pass, but he gets sacked instantly. That's going to push him out of field goal range, and they're going to have to punt. Buccaneers take over at their own 19. Kafka goes back to pass again. He throws right. He's got Myers, but Myers gets brought down after a pickup of only 4. Mike Kafka now has over 300 yards passing as he's in the split shotgun and drops back to do it again, but flat misses Bobby Rainey on the screen, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter here in Orchard Park, New York. As up and down as this 3rd quarter has been, there's no telling what the 4th quarter holds, but one thing's for sure, this game's not over yet. Bills will have the ball on 2nd and 6 to open up this 4th quarter. Lewis in the pistol. He'll drop back to pass, but there's pressure off the left side, and he is sacked. Stephen Means gets to the quarterback for the 2nd time today. The 4-yard loss will force the Bills into 5 wide. Lewis is back to pass, and he gets picked off. That is Dane Fletcher with the interception, and he'll give the Buccaneers the ball back, only down by 3. 9:22 left to go, and the Buccaneers come out in 4 wide. Kafka back to pass, fires over the middle. He's got Mike James, and James is hit hard by Keith Rivers and looks to be shaken up on the play. James going out is a huge loss to this offense as he's accounted for most of Kafka's receptions. But he drops back to pass and finds Doug Martin, who picks up the 1st down and goes down around the 44-yard line. Kafka under center now. Bills bring pressure. He scrambles out of the pocket, fires downfield, and that pass is picked off. The safety, Aaron Williams, comes up with it. Kafka took a chance downfield, and the Bills defense made him pay. 3rd and 10 for the Bills as they find it hard to move the ball after that Aaron Williams interception. Lewis under center. He's going to drop back, look to pass, fires deep downfield, and Marquise Goodwin has it again. He's running for the end zone and no one's going to catch him. 88 yards, Bills touchdown. Lewis got the matchup he wanted, and the Bills take advantage of it to extend their lead. Bills will go up 45-35 over the Buccaneers. Marquise Goodwin with 224 receiving yards on the day, and the Buccaneers find themselves trailing by 10 as they go to the 5 wide. Kafka drops back, fires over the middle, but that pass is batted away. 7:18 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Kafka back in the shotgun. He drops back, slides out of the pocket, scrambling around, fires across field, and he's got Page again. No one's going to catch him. Page gets behind the defense and goes 80 yards for a touchdown. Buccaneers aren't going away that easily. Buccaneers are back within 3, and C.J. Spiller is back to receive the kick. He'll field it around the 5-yard line and head down the sideline, makes a move outside, and he could be gone. No, he's got one man to beat, and he'll be brought down at the 40-yard line in Buccaneers territory. This game just continues to get better and better. 1st and 10 for the Bills with 6:59 left to go in the fourth quarter, and there's no telling what's going to happen next. Lewis under center, backs up to pass, throws over the middle, and he's got Ramsey Spartan, who has it and gets brought down at about the 23-yard line. 1st down again for the Bills. Tony Moieki's going to go in motion. Lewis is going to turn around and hand it off to Brown, who's going to run outside. He'll fake out a defender and head towards the end zone and just makes it inside the pylon for a touchdown. Bills once again extend their lead by 10. Just over 6 minutes left in this ball game, and that's plenty of time for these Buccaneers to make a comeback. Kafka drops back to pass, throws right, and he'll throw that one out of bounds way over the head of his intended receiver. Another wild pass sets up 3rd and 10 for the Buccaneers. Kafka drops back and he's got Bobby Rainey in the flats, and Keith Rivers throws him over the 1st down marker. That body slam by Rivers will set up another 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Kafka will stay in the shotgun. He'll drop back looking to pass, scrambles around in the pocket, goes far left, and he's got Page on the sideline, but I don't think he got both feet down. The refs say he did, and there's no challenge flag, so the Buccaneers keep driving. Kafka under center, Rainey alone in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass, looking for a receiver, and he evades a defender but gets sacked. Marcel Darius screaming up the middle and bringing him down on that play. That sack will set up 2nd and 18 for the Buccaneers. Kafka still in the shotgun, throws a screen to Rainey. Rainey shoves Leotis McKelvin to the ground and is brought down by Nigel Bradham after a gain of 4. A long 3rd and 14 for the Buccaneers now. Kafka dropping back to pass, scrambling around, and he's got Eric Page over the middle, and they say he's going to pick up the 1st down. The Buccaneers continue to move the chains. Bills challenge the spot of the ball and lose and forfeit a timeout because of it. Kafka back in the shotgun with 5 wide, 2nd and 10, 3:45 left to go. Kafka dropping back to pass, looking, he's got Doug Martin on the left, and Martin will pick up another 1st down. 2nd and 2 now for the Buccaneers. Clock still dripping. Kafka in the shotgun, dropping back, fires right, and he's got Luke Stalker over there who picks up another 1st down. 2:08 to go, and it's 2nd and 2 for the Buccaneers. Rainey is the lone back. Kafka turns around, hands off, and Rainey runs right but gets smashed and brought down for a 2-yard loss. Just 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Buccaneers go 5 wide. Kafka back to pass. Fires over the middle, and that pass is picked off. Jonathan Meeks has it, and this game is over. After a rough start for this Bills offense and 5 lead changes, the Bills come out on top 52-42 over the Buccaneers. This has been one of the most exciting games this preseason as we look at our player of the game, Bryce Brown, who will finish with 13 carries and 222 yards and 3 touchdowns. A lot of yardage was stacked up in this matchup, and a lot of players made themselves known to the coaches. Mike Kafka definitely showed that he is a promising quarterback, and Tad Lewis showed that he could handle a game under pressure. But the players of the game were definitely Bryce Brown and Marquise Goodwin, whose huge touchdowns boost this Bills team to a win today. Their 5 touchdowns were definitely difference makers in this one and certainly secured their spots on the rosters. But that's it for this week, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment if you did, and I will see you next time.